What's poppin', friends and fam? Are you excited? I sure am. I'm Lukey. This is iCraft, and in the last episode, if you watched it, if you didn't, who cares? We made that beautiful mound of dirt that's behind me that's now covered in wheat. Yeah, we had this epic time lapse of me planting a bunch of seeds. Yeah, I know, sounds great, right? Yeah, go check it out if you haven't watched it. It's a pretty cool episode. Off camera, I did some work too. Let's see what I did. It's right here, right in front of me. This is what I did. Ta-da! So, yeah, I know. Hungry's excited too. Hungry, you stay there for now, okay? You stay there. I did have these stairways that went down, but they didn't really have anything at the bottom. Now they do. It's probably time to start making some official paths around here, but it would be crazy if we made the paths like as wide as the staircase was. So at the bottom of the staircase, there's just this cool little floor plan here. I think the design on it came out really nice. It took a few different design changes. I tried incorporating more like terracotta into it, but no, all wood looked cool. And I threw in the spruce and it's great. Hungry, he's slowly wandering away. Yeah, he does that. Anyway, so then the paths come off. It's just simple. It has the terracotta on the edges and the path blocks on the inside. So I did that little staircase thingy on, three sides of this. That side didn't need one because there's no massive staircase coming off of that. So we have one on this side, that side, and this side. And on this side, I actually did a little bit more work than just the staircase. There was a house there. Well, it was more like here-ish, this area. I tore down a house and I shaped the land kind of a bit. You might not be able to tell without like a side-by-side comparison just because of how beautiful and natural I made it look. I know, right? But yeah, so we got the thing, we got the path, we got the other things, and it's all good. It's nice. And this side, last but not least, it's just simple, no little thingy, just a path, some lanterns. That's all you need. The map looks interesting. Like those just look like, I don't know. I don't know what to think of this. It's interesting to say the least. But yeah, so that's what I've been doing off camera. And for this episode, it's time for me to officially build a house. I should have been, in my area when I say that. Let's run over there. All right, welcome to my area. In this episode, we'll be building my house right here where this floor plan is. And hello, traveling merchant. He was here earlier. He doesn't have anything good for sale. These guys are such a ripoff. Like 4 emeralds for 1 slime ball. Come on, man. 2 emeralds for 1 glowstone. Come on, man. Like, you just show up whenever you want to, charge these high prices, then you leave. Like what? Just go. You serve no purpose. Get out of here. I don't know what would happen if I kill them, but I kind of want to. Hungry, you get them. Take care of them for me, buddy. Yeah, get them. Yeah. All right, I'll let Hungry deal with that. So first things first, I need to put some blocks in my inventory that are going to be helpful for building this. That's a little better. And I don't know, I might be missing stuff, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, my chests are right here and I'm building right here. Literally inside of my chest even. Like I'm gonna have to tear down my chest to build my house. That's how in my chest I'm building here. So I think it's gonna be okay. I think it'll be okay. And I'm even bringing a stonecutter with me because though I have one over there, I'm gonna be too lazy to get it. So I'm gonna put one over here too. And by the way, Hungry, I was gonna put him in his little pen, but he's probably tired of it. I'm just gonna let him wander and stretch his legs, and he'll just have little cameos throughout the video. I think that'll be fun. So let's pull out the dark oak logs here, and I think everywhere that I put this dirt, I hope I measured it right, but there should be dark oak where these are. I think 5, and then it's gonna do a little thing like this. Around the edges like that, you see. And what's cool is these are going to stretch across and connect over to this little buddy over here. I never build on camera, so I'm slow. I'm much better at building off camera, but I'm doing my best here. I guess first step is just gonna be placing all these pillars. So I'm just gonna do the vertical ones first. I'll just make them each go up by 5. And then I'll put the horizontal ones in afterwards. Over here though, it's gonna be a little something different. Yeah, I guess these would still stretch all the way. I think they're still 5 tall as well. Well, I'm just gonna do 3 for now. 3 for these. Nice and easy, just hop my way around. Oh, I messed it all up. I messed it all up, no. I have to jump for each one of these. Well, I was jumping anyway, so I guess it's fine. I think I can deal. You know, I just got off the phone with the doctor. He said I'm gonna live, so I think I'll be all right. Anyway, so it's going all right so far. You're starting to see the house take shape. You'll start to see it take shape even more whenever I have the other directional lines in. I did design this house already in creative, in a single player world. I am getting low on health. I did design it already, that's why I am able to build on camera. If I was freestyling this, I would not be able to because I suck. I suck a lot, and that's okay. It's okay. And where was I going with this? Though I did pre-build this one in a creative world, I'm not gonna do that with all of my builds. I think once I have this one in place, that'll be kind of like the go-to build palette, and yeah, I mean, it won't be too hard. It won't be too difficult for me to, wing it after that point. I'm just looking at this. Do I actually have this at the right height? I don't think I do. I think these need to be a little bit higher. See, that's why I didn't place them on all of them yet. So how high do these need to be? I guess, wait, did I finish them all? Okay, yeah. Time to move on to the next step. So, where this next dirt outline is, that's like the actual house, but these ones go a little bit further out because there's like a deck. Oh yeah, and by the way, these all are going to be stripped. Ooh, that's a nice sound. Let me shut up and let's listen to it again. Ooh, I like that. The deck, bam, ta-da. The edges are going to be stairs just for a little bit of extra detail. You can see my inventory is nothing but wood. As far as details go, it's really gonna be dependent on the blocks, not on the colors. So I think I did a pretty good job of pulling it off, and you guys will just have to, see for yourselves as soon as it's done, but that's definitely gonna be a process. So let's just keep on building. So the rest of this, we're just gonna fill in with oak. So if I measured this out right, it should be like bam, 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 and then gates here, 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 here. And then some of them will have lanterns on. I think maybe just this one, skip the middle, and that one to even them out. Since I'm not used to talking this much consecutively, I'm gonna take a second off and just finish this dark oak outline, and then come back. And there we have it. The dark oak is now all in place. It's all been stripped, and I figured since I already made one of the decks up here, I went ahead and made the other ones too. So now we have one here on the side and here in the back. And I'm thinking next we'll probably do this little area here because it's kind of just an extension of the deck, to be honest. Okay, so in between each of these, it's gonna be stairs, nice and easy, just like so. And then we're just gonna use oak to fill in the inside. And let's see, I can't remember if I used, I'm gonna have to cover up my strip mine. Maybe I'll just leave that open for now. I'll just leave it open for now. Oh, my cat's bothering me, but it's okay. I'll just ignore her. She loves it when I ignore her. Nice and simple, just filling in the floor with this oak wood. Flowers are in my way. And the funny thing is, I probably put those flowers there. Yeah, my cat's still bothering me. That's what happens when I ignore her. And she heard me talking about her, so that just makes her want to annoy me even more. So, good job, Mango. All right. Yeah, I can't remember if I have gates here or fences. I think it's just regular fences, but I don't know. I can change them later. I went ahead and pulled out my screenshot, and it turns out I'm doing it wrong. There are no fences here. That's why I couldn't remember if they were fences or gates. It's neither. something totally different, something that you will never guess, something that I will reveal right now. It's oak trapdoors. Yeah, that's the final ingredient. Look, so we put them like this, and that's on the wrong side. I need to place them from the inside. All right, place them like that. Blam, blam, blam. Let's just do a corner, then we'll turn around and look at it from the outside. Haha, that looks kind of bad, but there's gonna be a roof on it, and that'll make it look better. Trust me. These are all in place. That's pretty good. And there's actually gonna be a lot of oak trapdoors in this design, so maybe I shouldn't have started with this. Maybe I should have started with some of the other oak trapdoor things so that you'd see what I mean. But it's okay, we can start with that. So this is gonna be like a gazebo type thing that's just attached to the deck. So it's gonna have like a separate little roof attached to it. And so the other roofs on this building aren't gonna look anything like this roof. It's kind of like an add-on. Like they built the house at one point, then they probably built the decks on it at a later time, and then they built a gazebo on it, and the gazebo is like the most recent addition, so it has like a more modern styled roof. I don't know, it's dark oak. It looks cleaner than all the other, because I'm going to be using a lot of spruce, and this just, it stands out, but I think it stands out in a good way. And that's all the dark oak slabs I have, and I think I'm just going to leave it like that for now and move on. Now the entranceway is also going to be one of the more fancier parts of the house. I mean, it's not going to be like super extravagant by any means, but it's gonna look good. I think so. Now I had to place logs sideways, so this one's just temporary. Gonna break it now. See you, log. And then slabs, I guess. I know there's gonna be stair there, and then so I think the slabs actually start above it. If I can reach up there. Yep, barely. No, not there. So that's kind of the entranceway. Yeah, I think so. And then also, I think there's also fences here. So there's just a little walkway to get up onto the deck. And this does kind of intrude it a little bit, but there is, you know, enough space to get through. I fear I'm gonna need to cut down some more spruce trees by the end of this, but, oh, this is gonna hurt, but whatever. I'll drop. I don't have feather falling. I need to keep that in mind. So I think the front goes a little something like this, and there is going to be a door. I think it just goes a little something like that. All right, and I'll put the windows and the doors in later, but to fancify this entranceway, I think it was a little something like this. But this, I'm actually not completely sure about. I think this is right. It does kind of look weird, but I'll roll with it for now. I think it'll look better once the ceiling of this deck is in place, so what if we just go ahead and do that now? So that is just going to be these oak trapdoors. Like I said before, we're going to be using a lot of these, and I think these look great for, you know, the roof of a little deck patio area, because it's, I don't know, it's kind of like a screen, like a shade, like it blocks out some of the light, but not all of the light. Like you can see through it, you can still see the sun, but you're still partially shaded under here. You know, SPF 70 or whatever. I don't know, but I like it. I think it's a really cool design and it fits here. The whole front of the bottom floor is pretty much finished now, except for the doors and windows. So I guess I will go ahead and put those in now. And so grand reveal, what material am I using for these? Jungle wood. Yeah, it'll look okay. I liked how it looked. Is that where I wanted the door? No, I think I actually had it on the outside of the block. I don't really think it matters that much, but that's where we're putting it. Yeah, that's where it's gonna be. This one, it's gonna be on that half of the block. Pretty nice. And window there, window there. And what's even cooler about these windows is on the inside, we're gonna put these banners hanging. Yeah, just like that. So from the outside, you see the window, and it's like there's just a little curtain blocking it. So it's cool. And it looks pretty good from the inside too. And it'll look even better whenever there's actually a wall here. And once you've seen one wall, you've pretty much seen them all. So I'm just gonna go ahead and fill in the walls across, you know, the rest of these sides. I'll leave the roof empty for now so that we can do that together. I will put the ceiling above this deck. I will finish the ceiling above the gazebo. And yeah, I don't know. I'll come back with a little bit more progress done. So I was just over here in the desert harvesting sand at night with the full inventory when I found a brand new bug that Minecraft has. Hungry? You okay over there, Hungry? Hey, buddy. You doing all right? I think he's trying to be a person. I mean, just look at how he's walking around. Actually, I need a screenshot of this. Hold on, let me get you from the side. Yeah, that's perfect. So with the addition of the walls, I think this house is coming along really nicely. Here's the front. I added a little bit of gravel here, and somebody left the door open. Who did that? It was me. I know, it was me. I was the only one who's been in here. So, it's looking good. Now it just needs a roof and an inside, I think, and then it'll be done. I don't know if you noticed, I did change what the fence design looked like for the inside wall here, or I guess the outside wall. I don't know, I had like too many fences covering it. It just looked bulky and ugly, so I reduced it down. Now there's just a few fences holding up some lamps. Also, there's one part of this build that I forgot to include, which is why I did not finish building this side here. This little addition is going to be completely different than the rest of the build. It's going to purposely look like it was built on at a different time. So it's spruce, as you can see, I just placed spruce, and then it's gonna be glass. So it's not gonna be a complex room by any stretch of the imagination. And just more spruce on the corners, and then we can connect the dots here. Fill that in, and then, yeah, then I just gotta wait for the glass to cook to put in the walls. Actually, I think there's also spruce wood down here. I'm gonna show you just how lazy I'm feeling right now. So let's, first things first, grow this spruce tree. All right, that's not too bad. I'll take it. Oh, that's a shovel. Can't really break a tree very well with the shovel. All right, that's 7 of them. Let's get 8 of them, 9 of them. 9, that's overkill. All right, I'll take them. 9, that's it. I'm just gonna leave the tree like that, and I'll come back for it later. I know I'm gonna need more spruce later, but right now, that's all I want. Let's go see how much glass cooked up while I've been derping around. Yeah, I'd say that's a pretty good amount. That'll do, pig, that'll do. Let's fill this in real quick, nice and easy. Just literally nothing but glass for the walls here. And glass for the ceiling. I know, a glass ceiling, that's a metaphor, right? Wow, what a fantastic room that is. I'm not sure exactly how it connects up with the inside. I think it's like a little bit of stairs here, just to cover up the spruce wood. I don't know, the inside I'll work on a little bit later. So it's supposed to intentionally look like it's a built-on room, and it's just gonna be kind of like a little greenhouse, I guess? I don't know. But I figured since it's like a Western ranch-styled farmhouse... No! No, they're gonna trample on my crops! No, you jerks! Well, I don't want to draw their attention. Oh, man, I'm so aggravated. I hate pillagers. Since this episode's already taken quite a bit of time, probably, I mean, I assume it's taken a while. It's taken a while for me to record it, and I haven't even started editing it yet, but I bet... I don't know, I probably won't be able to cut too much of it out. Yeah, look, they're already starting to break their crops. So the last things to do are pretty much just the roof and the inside. The inside I'll do off camera, so don't even worry about that. I'll just show you what my plans are. So, since the doors are at this layer, this is what layer the floor is gonna be, you know, just all the way around, except for right here, the floor is gonna be a little bit lower at, not a lantern. There's gonna be stairs here, but then the actual floor is gonna be down at this level, and just like this, and then obviously I'm gonna, you know, put them there too. It's gonna be a staircase, it's gonna be dark oak all across the floor, and I think it's gonna be like a staircase there. No, that's a weird transition. Is there more glass here or something? I'll roll with it for now, I can change it later, whenever I discover new stuff. That's how the inside's gonna be. The roof is gonna be kind of cool, but I just have to get up there real quick. That's what scaffolding is for. Now up here, this is my favorite part of the roof because it's going to be easy, and no, I don't have the materials on me. Whatever. So this part of the roof is the most simple part of the roof. It's just going to be spruce trapdoors that go, you know, long ways across here, different kind of ceiling. We're going to make it, you know, go up diagonally to connect it with this part here. And then this part of the roof is going to be similar to this part of the roof, except stretched out a lot more. I don't have a screenshot open right now, so I think I'm gonna have to wing it. But I think it's 1 and then 2 and then do I have full blocks? I got a couple. 2 like that. Let's break down these logs. I don't think I need them anymore. 2 more. These ones have slabs on them. 2 more. 2 more. These ones have slabs. Is that right? And then the wall, the actual wall is at that level there, but I think on the inside it's going to be a stair, but I'm not exactly sure. Let's stand on this corner of the roof. Hopefully these guys can't detect me from there. I should just take care of them, or they're going to end up trampling more of my crops. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed again. That time I wasn't even aiming. Who am I aiming for? Guys, you got to cool it with your appearing and wrecking havoc on my crops. Like, yeah, I didn't want to shoot them because there's punch on my bow, and I knew, you know, they would trample crops on their own, plus they're probably trampling more crops wherever they land after I shoot them with my bow. But whatever. F those guys. Get up on out of here, guys. Nice, smooth, flat roof thingy connecting up to there. I just got to make sure I have my numbers right. But anyway, since you can see what I'm doing with this roof, I'm going to go and finish it off camera. I guess I'll do the interior as well while I'm at it. But then I'm going to come back for the last clip of the episode and show you how it all looks. Hey, this is looking pretty good, I'd say. I got the walls done, the roof done. I got most of the inside done. There's just one little thing I have left to do. That's why I put this little staircase here, and I have it in my inventory. So these banners, we're gonna do something with these banners. Where's the middle? So it's yellow in the middle, then dark green, then light green, and a little pattern like that. Let's jump down, demolish this staircase. That's nice. Oh yeah. Ooh yeah. I'm a big fan of this. Well, I guess, okay. Not gonna lie, I have seen what it looks like already in my creative world, but it looks better, you know, here in survival because, you know, I made a few aesthetical changes, like with the dark oak fences on the front. Also, I added lanterns to the tops of each of these, you know, dark oak wood pillars. I don't know. I didn't have them like that in the design, but I put them there to stop spawning. I put this trim of, you know, the dark oak fence design like we have on the decks. I put that up there on the roof just because, I don't know, something about it didn't look right. And I tried just doing a little bit of dark oak fences here in the corner, but that didn't seem to look right either. But this design, I'm not, like, I don't love it or anything, but that's the best one I've came up with so far, and it looks pretty good, so I think I can roll with it. I can deal with it. On this side, I didn't do that thing with the fence trim like I did on the other side. Let's just pillar up real quick. You can see this side, I left it open, but I did just put some dark oak fences here in that corner because I thought they looked good. I don't need both the sides to be exactly the same, but I think this is probably my favorite angle to look at it. Let's pop our heads on the inside. Yes, these beams are here on the inside. I could tear them down. Like, honestly, I could just put like a spruce plank there and you wouldn't even tell, but I like the beams going through it. So I'll probably have like some kind of loft thing up here that just, you know, connects in between these beams. There'll be probably a railing thing up here similar to the ones we have outside, and I don't know, maybe the ladder going up to it can be over here or something. I don't know. I'll do the inside off camera and then I'll show you what it looks like. But that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. I really do. I like you guys, and I'm glad you like me. Like listening to my voice. Yeah, I said that weird. I do that. And that's probably one of the reasons why you like me, because I'm a goofball. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. Leave the friend zone, join the fam, want to know how, subscribe to my channel, night, day, morning, evening, whatever it is for you. Have a great one, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.